Part 6. You know, I realized as I was uploading Part 5 that I believe I missed a golden opportunity to farm health off the very first enemy on this round, but oh well. Can't win them all. I think I've got a good strategy for fighting this guy. You stand close enough to him, the ones that are angled more to the left will go over your head, but the ones he shoots directly at you, you can reflect almost every time. So, you get in that sweet spot, you can hit him over and over again without taking much damage. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Not too shabby. Alright, now we can go back to that upper path. So, interesting little footnote on the Gremlins boss. They changed the Mogwai and Gremlin graphic to avoid almost certain copyright infringement. That's a total no-brainer on that one. But, they did not change the projectiles that he shoots out that look like little gremlins, but I suppose those were vague looking enough that they thought it wouldn't be an issue. In the US version, it's you know, a cute cat and then an angrier version of the same cat instead of a Mogwai and a gremlin. Oh, and speaking of projectiles, on the John Carpenter's The Thing boss, that one was changed for the US as well. They changed it into just a regular looking spider. Although the outline is the same, you know, it just looks like a regular spider instead of like a hideous face spider-esque monster. And they slightly changed the projectiles too. They're still X's in the US version, but they took off the little serifs, like on the corners. I don't really know why they did that, but... lots of localizations. Snakes are annoying. Snake, are you there? Snake! 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 Deep, 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 deep. Come on now. I went back and replayed that previous little section because I thought I could get hit less, which I did. And I found an interesting opportunity that I was able to exploit. The snake earlier that drops the question mark actually will alternate between points, and you can get a Very You power-up and a couple of health power-ups before I think it starts being only points that you can get from it, so I took advantage of that. Ah, there we go. Nice. I think I can get one more health power-up from that scorpion if I play my cards right. Seems like the question marks you can get 2 health power-ups from. And after that they may only be points. So, pause the video here. Okay, I got a Very You power up, so that's good enough. Let's check out this door. And in we go. Oh, here we go. Welcome! I'm in the middle of my cross-country tour. 'Tis nice to meet you. Got him. Ta-da! And that's all the bosses for that round. Wonder if you can jump on his speaker. No. It's not like the amp in the first level. Full disclosure, I replayed that boss. I knew I could do better on him. Just gotta try to conserve that health as much as you can. You just gotta basically hit him a couple of times when he first comes at you, and then jump over him as he comes towards you and dodge that first set of attacks. Then blitz him, you know, run up and hit him a bunch of times real quick, and jump over him when he comes back towards you again, then blitz him again, and you can hit him and defeat him without taking a lot of damage. One move that you can use against bosses that's actually really helpful, if you can master when to use it, is a feature when you're playing as Very is that if you press the down button in midair, well actually, and Hiroshi can do it too, but sometimes it's more useful when you're playing as Very you can drop at an accelerated rate of speed, so you can use that to dive down through attacks and, you know, not get hit by the next volley of attacks, which comes in really handy sometimes. Alright, doesn't seem like he's going to drop any more health, so let's move on to the next room. And in we go. Looks like nobody's around. Once again. And there's probably nothing down there, but what the heck, let's check it out just to be sure. There will probably be nothing in here, but we'll check it out just the same. Looks like nobody's around. Big time rush. What? I won't make you guys sit through me going all the way back through that. Okay, I got a Very capsule, so that made it a lot easier. I didn't actually have to go all the way back, just a little bit back. Except that might be some health. Oh well. This is the fun part, getting that trajectory right. If this takes too long, I may pause the video until I dispatch this goon. Alright. There we go. Just had to move up a little bit. Didn't want to make you guys have to sit through that though. No! Oh well. Yay! Round 4 complete. And there's my password. Round 5 starts. Start! Okay, so we've trudged through the castle or temple or whatever you want to call it. Almost more like an Egyptian style temple. But we've made it to this much cheerier and brighter looking forest, except that it's inhabited by creatures that remind me a lot more of Zelda 2 than anything. Boy, it takes a lot of hits to kill this thing. It's a trooper. Oh really? Wow, that's a troll right there. I honestly don't remember if this is damaging or not. Okay, yeah it is. Good to know. Okay, this is actually pretty funny right here. It's actually a pretty good little parody right there. And here's the first room. This would probably be a good stopping point, although I'm going to go back and show you guys something before we move on to this next room.